Hey everyone, how's it going? So today I checked in for my flight to Dublin and basically got my boarding passes for my outbound flight and my inbound flight, as Ryanair likes to charge for all sorts of different things, and they actually charge to print off your boarding pass. So they always say print off your boarding pass before you go. So I've got them ready. And then my flight is on Thursday morning, and hopefully it'll be fine. It's like an hour and a half flight. I'm not too keen on flying, as you're basically stuck in something for a couple of hours or whatever and unable to just pull over. Like if you're in a car or on a bus, you can easily pull over. With an airplane, you're like 30,000 feet in the sky, and you're like stuck there for the hour and a half until you land. So it's kind of nerve-wracking, and I don't know how I'm going to cope doing a 10-hour flight to America later on in the year if I can't handle a 1.5 hour flight to Dublin. But hopefully, because I'm doing a flight to Dublin and then I'm doing a flight to Belfast, hopefully I'll start to get better and I'll start to be able to cope with it more, rather than getting on the plane and just being so nervous. What doesn't help is that due to being disabled, the seats that are allocated for people with disabilities are right next to the window. So if you've got a disability, you get put next to the window, due to the fact that if you're in an aisle seat, it's more difficult for the people who are sitting next to you to actually get out and go and use the toilets or to move around the cabin. So they put people with disabilities right by the window so that everybody else are able to move around freely. And I don't like that, because again, I'm right by the window and I can see everything. But at least you do have the shutters, so what I'll probably do is, once we've taken off, because you have to keep the shutters up for takeoff, but once we've taken off, I'm probably going to shut the shutter and just sit there trying to think of nice things rather than actually think that I'm flying, and hopefully it shouldn't be too bad.